Alright, so we'll probably do one more, maybe. Go against fucking Jared Goff again, the Biscuits. 30 strikeouts so far in my minor league career. Double A with one win and a lot of no decisions. Probably do one more that or like this one, and then I'll probably either switch games or something. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. That, or I'll just keep playing a little longer.
Between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 51 gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's really struggled with runners and
Had a nice day, sunny game. I forgot I got sunglasses.
So to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. That misses.
Oh, we're gonna have this again with the same umpire. Who do we have back there?
Misses, I'm not quite sure.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Spit on it.
Comes again,
Spit.
1-2. And another foul ball.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately,
Get out of the way.
instead of putting it in the seats.
And there's the first out.
Let's not have a freaking foul fest like last time.
McDaniel.
Right fielder, Kenny
Low for ball one.
McDaniel.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a
Yeah,
fastball right
strike.
over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little.
All right. Let's go for the curve. Classic in the dirt. See if he'll go chase.
1-2.
No, he did, but he fouled it off something pretty good. Now these guys fouling everything off. Try for a low knuckle.
Try again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Ugh.
Just staying alive.
You guys have gotten real good at fouling things off.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And
Oh.
he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the two-hole like him. He's almost like
My guy looked frustrated. He's like, "You kidding me?"
With just one out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Josh.
And I miss the umpires that were giving me that. Now they just like, go fuck yourself. You don't get those calls anymore.
1-0 count.
You
Here it
used
is.
up your luck. That one was a bad one on my
Down
part.
near the shoe tops.
Seems like he's really having a
Son
tough
of a
time
bitch.
finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. You walk the guy.
I am really not timing these right now.
You better figure it out quick.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
We're seeing
There
a
we
good AB here from the three-hole hitter.
I was just rushing it too much.
Pick up a hit here. He's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gaucho
There we go.
is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Chris Gomes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge
Get to throw a pitch out every once in a while. Never know with these guys.
Runner on first with 2 away. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Getting those corners, but not the low ones.
He's running.
And they always know when to fucking do it.
Swing grounder to the right side. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the
A hit
inning
and
is
kind of
over.
like a bunt.
We've
That
played
looked
an
like a
inning.
check swing bunt.
Now at the plate, Chris
Leading off for
Cedeno.
Montgomery.
He was hitless in yesterday's
Designated
shutout
hitter.
loss, as were many of his teammates.
He was really waiting on that
Lined up
pitch.
And the 0-1. Swing swing and a
Steve
miss and a ball
Reich.
down.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it.
It took way too much of the plate.
Turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
There it
Swing and a
is.
miss as he ran the fastball right
Kinda
by
jam
him
him.
for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the
Wasn't
leg.
even that
That's
fast.
the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me
That's what I was going towards him. I get so confused and thrown off by that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a
Right.
ball giggling at him over the inside corner.
Got a giggle. It's got a little like laugh to it too.
Now a swing and a chopper.
You're really a true knuckleball pitcher if you know how to add a laugh track or a little giggling track to your knuckleball.
Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's
Throw a curve in the
1-2.
dirt. There it is. I say the dirt, but as low as it'll go.
Stepping in, Diego Piedra. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike one.
I don't know since the game knows I'm a knuckleballer because it looks like they got the bigger mitt, which I think that's what they're supposed to have, like a bigger mitt for the knuckleball pitches.
For strike two.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to bat, spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And the
I'll go with the curveball out of the zone. Not really where I wanted it, but hey, got him to chase. I'll take it. I'll completely take that.
3 up, 3 down.
Whew. Right.
Stepping in, Alan Valentine comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Did that rest really help him?
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit back up the
That guy doesn't reach. Maybe it's because I don't have good reaction.
base hit, and
Not sure if that's something I have to up, but like I like how it just like rolls by my feet. I don't try to go for it.
play that you just don't see very often. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
No bunt for you.
Striding in once again, Chad Goff.
Ooh, got that call.
In this one. And he'll just watch this thing.
He's like,
try
you
and
gotta
get
be
an idea.
shitting me.
It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he couldn't pull that.
He's
one
like,
off.
you
He
swung.
broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now look
Fucking
out.
shattered that one,
Foul
Jesus.
off to the right side.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay
my
off
God.
because you can tell the ball is moving further away.
Which
from
did our
either
team
as it
slip
comes
the
in.
umpire like a couple bucks, like a 20 before this? He's giving some good calls.
Out number 2 this inning.
Kenny McDaniel.
Takes a good swing,
Daniel.
but this will be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first.
Steve wants to update, dropping frames. Thank you, Steve. I love when this happens. Steam, I said no updates. I always have to keep changing that setting. Only when I want it to update.
0-1 delivery.
Yeah, you oh, okay.
Second.
I was say you could easily steal. I don't care. I mean, I can't throw that hard.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
On to
Decided
waste.
to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our
Ooh,
score.
not gonna get that call.
Knuckleball's his out pitch, but it misses.
Didn't
2-2.
want that.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
There it is.
He got him. lively fastball that time.
Had to jam him up.
It's an end to the inning. So it's no runs. Digging in to try it again. Josh Scadam comes into this at bat.
Way out there. Definitely not where I wanted that.
Pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A low-scoring pitcher. So what the fuck?
Towards the dugout. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit to third. To his left, Arojo. And a good throw gets him, one gone.
All right. Chris Gomes.
Ready for another chance? Chris Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Gomes.
In on the hands of
I was afraid I was going to hit him right in the elbow. Fastball's inside. I'm always terrified of throwing because my guy just says, you know what, fuck it, just throw it at him.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
No, I don't love my fastball that much. Believe it or not, Reynolds. Whatever the hell the announcer's name is. I always forget. Keep saying that. It's like it's Reynolds or something, right?
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Cedeno.
That was way off.
Starts him out with a strike on the outer
Stop
half.
blinking.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Not feeling that aggressive right now.
And
Oh,
struck him out. So he's
I don't know if that's where I want the knuckleball to be, but sure, I'll take it. I will take that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Frank Napier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Napier.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Go for the curve, the classic curved low. A little too far down.
One in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left.
Okay, don't go for it. I didn't want it.
Takes it in. Throw just does
Believe it or
beat
not,
the
my guy doesn't like to bend over. Like, anything that involves having to reach, fuck that. If you looked at him, he's like, no. Oh, they must be warming someone up for me. I am getting tired since I've thrown 70 pitches. They've been fouling shit off like crazy.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And
Hoping to get that call.
for ball 2, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it
Yeah,
going.
at least they're getting a little more patient
And
with it.
this is going to be a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Oh,
There it is.
Swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Didn't expect the fastball
Riding
coming.
in, Alan
The batter number
Valentine.
4, shortstop, Alan
And that
Valentine.
Ooh,
misses
that
for
call's been going for us, but not now.
2 out, nobody on. And he
But
takes
that
it.
one worked. That call got it. Yeah, they're definitely taking me out next inning. I've thrown 80 or about 80 pitches now.
Here it comes.
I mean, granted, knuckleballers can kind of throw a lot more because they
Back into the stadium.
some of them don't throw as hard, or mostly they don't because they throw very light pitches. It's not as taxing on the arm as a heavy velocity throwing pitcher.
Rounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry.
Don't ask where I'm going.
Plenty of time, and the side is
But
retired.
I'm pretty. My control will start to die.
Sanchez.
Now pitching for
Oh, we
in
won.
This game, you always try to find a way to be
Oh, I got the win. I didn't realize it scored.
new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Yes. 7 strikeouts. Another pretty good strikeout game. Walked a guy, gave up 1 hit. I mean, I did pretty good against this team before, so pretty natural that like it seemed like I did good against them again. Knew how to handle them. Are we gonna have another talk with the coach? We've noticed you've been striking out a lot of people.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his
Oh
recent spring
my
of
god.
strikeouts.
This is gonna happen every fucking time. It's like you taught me, coach.
He's on a torrid pace.
Yeah.
They'll see if he can keep it up.
Thank you, coach. Thanks, coach. Yep, I understand. Thank you. What the hell would I do for a fastball break? Is that even something I need to up? Like my fastball doesn't move. I don't know if there's something like the break is just a spin on the ball, but it's not gonna move anywhere. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Like, that's not something I hear about. Like, the break on my fastball. So what? Now, it makes sense if it's like a 2-seamer or, you know, one of the fastballs that actually break. But that's just a straight 4-seam. Ooh, how's the pitching matchup, huh? Bad. I have a lot of no decisions. I think like, what, 2 or 3 no decisions so far? It's fine. I mean, I don't need a win every time. Better than taking losses.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation.
Ooh, rainy game.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tony Cox is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Now at the plate, Jose.
Doing the best I can.
He'll get us started in this one.
I just can't wait. It's like, man, you're doing really good at AA. Eventually, you get promoted. Go to AAA and have like a shitty losing record because they're much better than AA players.
But they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, last game, they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Why the hell did he jump? I didn't even hit the button to dive. Holy shit, my guy can jump. Watch, it'd be like sprained ankle, can't play.
Lorne Bordick. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. A swinging bunt up the third baseline.
Good guard.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an
Swinging bunt.
single to make it first and second.
They're really fast.
Batting third, right fielder.
Not where I wanted that fastball to go.
Hard but foul. Look out over there.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on him. That last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And he got him.
Got him. Really didn't want any of that curve. That or he thought it was going to break out.
Lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get...
And they're not being aggressive all of a sudden.
A lot of runs in this game at all.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt.
I'm going to try to measure my fastball, but I've thrown nothing but a knuckleball and curve.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
They don't know what to do.
Bravo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And here's a ball hit in the air.
We got out of trouble.
Lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. And
They didn't know what to do with that.
So a couple of hits here in the top.
They were like starting off aggressive, and all of a sudden they were just like, we'll wait for the fastball, and I never threw a fastball.
0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And
Catch
this
it.
will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high
There's your fastball. No, that's what you've been looking for.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh.
And this ball's chopped
Hoping for a
foul
swing and a
to the plate,
miss.
and that'll hold the count at 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Under it is Ashy, and
I'm surprised the amount of strikeouts I do have, like even if it is double A, because I expected myself to be more of like just like not a strikeout pitcher, as more as like more reliant on my fielding of my team. But I don't mind the strikeouts. I always love striking people out if I can.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ooh, got him.
Wave it one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
All right.
One out, nobody on.
Go for the old knuckleball.
Now a swing
I picked the 12-6 curve because I like the drop. I was gonna do a knuckle curve, but I don't know if a knuckleballer would throw a knuckle curve. It sounds like it makes sense, but I don't know a lot of people that throw knuckle curves. And again, I don't look at a lot of pitchers in real life repertoire of what pitches they actually throw. But I don't remember many people throwing a knuckle curve. Just a regular or the 12-6.
Now here's the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that
I don't know why you didn't want to swing at that.
Nothing doing here this half.
I never like throwing the knuckleball up there.
Number 2.
Always gets me in trouble.
Striding into the box, Neil Whaley. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2, here it comes. A fastball that just
I've been
misses
throwing a lot of
inside.
fastballs, which makes sense. I'm a knuckleball pitcher. Trying to make sure, show them I still got it.
The 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
That's way too low.
Down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
All 3 of the 9-hitter, he's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Hit on the ground to short. Hirsch scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
All right.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Herman.
Left fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he lays off the pitch
All
up
right.
in ball 2.
A little too high.
Good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got
Oh,
himself ahead.
not gonna get him. He's way too fast.
Backhand.
Yeah.
They will not get him at first as he's able to lay
Good try.
the throw. Digging in for his second at bat, Lorne Portick. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Go for pitch out for the start. Why not?
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Ooh,
And a knuckleball
just a
that
bit
stays
too high.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Runners on first with 1 down. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Ooh. Oh, someone just yelled, "Shoot him down!"
Fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
Ooh,
Not in time as he steals second.
real close on that
He
one.
can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away.
A good choice for that fastball up.
Estrada
I'll take it.
is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Ball in.
Like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
This is on the ground over to first.
All right.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
I could be a little bit aggressive since we have 3 runs, so I don't have to be nitpicking at the corners. It's so slow stuff. I don't want to throw it down the middle for anyone. That was a lucky bullshit call.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that
That's a
started
ball.
low and broke lower, ball 1.
Ooh.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball.
Yeah, I was.
Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down.
He didn't know what the fuck was coming at him.
Sets him down swinging.
That neck movement looks as scary. Like, hello.
First out of the inning.
Now batting, the center
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Nino Bravo.
Nino Bravo stands in as he looks at a called strike. Good.
Ooh.
0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch.
There you go.
I don't know how you swing at that.
Yeah, I don't know what he was swinging at. That was
Boy, it's been a rough
disgusting.
these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking
Oh, Jesus. I was afraid I was going to plop him.
He's been awfully
If anything, the knuckleball wouldn't hurt as bad as the fastball.
Is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
There you go.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, Matt, that base hit right there up the middle tells you his timing was perfect. That's what you want to do. Take it right back up the middle. If you square it up, you got a chance to get a hit. Up the middle, a lot of base hits up that way.
Juan
A little confidence to throw the curve.
Looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I do really want to add a 4th pitch, but like I said, I want to make sure these 3 are still pretty good. But I guess it probably is a good time to do it while I'm in Double-A. Because if I do it any later on, it'll be hard to ever use that pitch. It's like,
He's set and the 2-1
I was thinking of a slider, but I'm not sure. I was thinking slider just for something to run away from righties and lefties and come in on lefties, but I'm still not sure because if I throw a hanging slider or a hanging anything, you're fucked. So I don't know.
Count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he'll get there in plenty of time.
Not sure what I want my
and that
be.
ends the inning.
Might just go slider because it will be helpful to like make people chase.
He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Rolando
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
And I might be able to hit the corners a little bit with it. The slider might help. Any pitch that moves will be my friend.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Oh my God! I didn't think he was gonna swing.
It's 2-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Well, it's too late there. Try again.
Digging in to try it
I like when they
again.
have these long sentences, but like the plays happened, it didn't work.
This one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Got a great mustache.
Pitch on the way.
Ooh.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
To first, Gerald, right there, and he'll take it to
I'm
the
glad
bag
that I shared the
himself.
hair with the first baseman. I like this. We're friends.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Herman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Wow. There'd be any more down the middle with that one.
Foul and out of play. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ragland.
Who was the fan that just said swing batter?
There, it falls in.
I heard the guy say swing batter. He swung. He got a hit.
That's
Look what he
happens.
did.
Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it.
Now
Ride
batting.
it while it's good.
Designated
A couple
hitter.
of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Ow.
But this will be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Good
Oh,
job.
now we're gonna foul everything off, aren't we?
Another 1-2 delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again 1-2. And
Ooh.
there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him
Below
chase, and he
that.
didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Ready now with the payoff pitch.
There it is.
Struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit.
God, oh my God, that mustache. That's
Digging in
beautiful.
once again,
Why did I get that one?
Estrada.
Right fielder.
Rain continues to fall here in the
Also, I'm
6th.
still surprised I'm even in the game, but I guess they want me to get through the 6th inning if I can.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first
So
out.
tired.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Catcher. Charlie.
And
Not where I
this is
wanted
gonna be
that.
a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to
Oh,
be
if you didn't know, it's 39 degrees. Pretty
Pitch
cool
in the dirt
night.
as he lays off. It's
Cool
1-1.
rainy day.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 and 2.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
I'm surprised. I've given up 5 hits, but I haven't given up a run just yet. I'm also really fucking tired.
And he struck out again. It's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Glad that they still can't recognize the knuckleball.
In the game today, Dan. That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Nino.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the
Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't kept up really with a pattern. I sort of throw all fucking sporadically. It's worked, kept them off balance. Now you're gonna take me out? All right. Get me out in the 7th. Yeah, we won.
Final score tonight, Tony Cox wins his 3rd of the season. Enrique Cortez closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold
Ugh.
Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our
Yay, I was the
I'm
player
Matt
of the game.
Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Hmm.
For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Now that I struck out a bunch of people again, is the coach going to tell me about how great, like, my hot streak is for striking people out, as it's been doing every game? Your pitching coach has noticed how you've been lined them up and knocking them down. Oh, sweet.
A coach
Yep.
acknowledges a
Oh
pitcher
my
on his
God.
recent spree of
Yes.
strikeouts.
Yes, thanks.
He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Thanks, man. It's just every time. I've noticed you're having a hot streak out there. Keep it up. Thanks for keep telling me, Coach. I've noticed. Crazy. It's almost like I'm out there actually pitching. So don't. I'll even get my knuckle break to be like 70. Again, still don't know about the whole if I need to add break to a fastball, if that's just a waste of points. Like, I don't know if that's something you really need to do. It starts off at 45, I guess, because it's breaks, moves, and curves. I guess if the fastball moves a lot, coming out of my hand? I don't know. That one still confuses me. Oh shit,
A
what
minor
now?
leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Management is sure to have a look at you as a late reliever for a short time. Mind if I ask why, sir?
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
I've been one of your dominant fucking 5 pitchers, but okay, if might help us down the line have some versatility in how we can use your set skills. But I was brought here as a starter.
And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a
boy.
game of choices.
You're brought here as a ball player, Tony. Part of that is doing what the team asks you. It's totally new to me. It could take a few games for you to settle in, of course. Only you do, we'll have you play 8 or 10 games to go from there. It's not permanent. Just have fun with it. I'll try. Team player. So, now I'm a fucking long relief pitcher or whatever. I'm just coming in as relief. I go from starting pitcher, who I think I'm out of every on the team, out of the AA team, I'm more than likely their best pitcher. But sure, I'll pitch fucking relief. Why not? I don't fucking need to warm up.
Ready once again.
What am I? I'm a closing pitcher now? What the hell?
In there for strike
Oh,
one,
Jesus.
0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch.
And this is a bad management choice, but okay.
Now the pitch. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Like, did someone get hurt that I'm filling a role? You could have just said that. You could lie to me. Oh, Jesus. That was bad.
And another foul ball.
I'm not warmed up for this. The balls feel you always. Okay, I knew this. I'm always doing that. Why is there my tutorials on?
Riding in once again, Jose Silva.
God, I have timed that so early.
Number 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Jesus Christ, what am I doing? I'm not even, like, trying to click anymore, apparently. I've lost all reaction. I'm still, like, flustered by the fact that I'm fucking... I'm a relief pitcher.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome.
I thought you were my coach.
And he goes down on strikes for
I mean, it is pretty fucked up to have a closing pitcher knuckleball guy all of a sudden, but, you know.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Macbeth comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's
Damn it.
Wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, man.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it.
Holy shit, how'd you even touch that one?
And he'll
There's the game.
to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season.
I know.
Certainly won't be his last.
Why? It should be my last. Your starting pitcher got a save.
Win in relief, his second of the year.
Fucking congratulations.
Earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Birmingham.
So they literally moved me to closing pitcher for the time being. I'm so pissed.
Off here in this one-run contest.
Oh boy.
Chop foul over
What the hell? Taking your I could understand taking a relief pitcher and making them a closer. But you take someone out of your starting rotation to fucking become a closer?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he
Fuck.
pick it up clean. And
Not a good fielder.
to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Silva. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
I'm a fucking goddamn closing pitcher now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You better not say one make it a permanent thing, 'cause I'm gonna fight that one for sure. I've been nice to let this, because he said temporary.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready for another chance? Matt Macbeth. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike.
Talk about having a hard thrower for your fucking closing spot. Now all of a sudden you got a knuckleball pitcher doing it. What the fuck? I'm still upset about this decision. I won't shut up about it.
And that's in there. Base hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
In now, Leo Mortero.
So hopefully this ground ball will be for an out.
Into foul territory.
And I can start timing my knuckleball a little better.
He just missed inside. A runner on first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first.
Alright, and I close out my second game.
The ball game is over.
You might think it's just another